리하! 리하리하 안녕하세요. 어서오세요. 벨리스린리야 깐하는 웬 너글맨이 뮤트 해명하라. 뮤트요? 무슨 뮤트? 리아리아리아 다들 어서오세요. 아로아님 리하 Another warrior 리하 만타 리하 what 리하 샤니비 리하 I'm glad you tuned your RAM for Baldr Sky. Well, yes, of course. It's only natural. You want peak performance for peak writing. And then anyway, 리하 everyone, welcome to the stream. It is Baldr Sky Day. And it is Chinatsu route finale. If it's not, well... No, that's not gonna happen. It will be the end. Oh no, we're gonna get the regular real stream DDR5 crash now. Well, no, I just tuned it to the same setting as it was on my 7600. The RAM setting's the same, you know? Just a different CPU now. And of course, the same RAM setting isn't 100% stable, but I think it's stable enough. Need to start a poll on getting to the H scene by midnight. I don't know what that is. Yeah, no idea. And I'm also not totally scrambling to do my Girls Frontline 2 daily in the background, because I'm pretty sure this Baldr Sky thing's gonna go beyond 3 a.m. Oh yeah, guys, I totally don't know what the all ages scenes are. Ha 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 ha. I mean, every scene is all ages, of course. Because it's an all ages game. What else? Don't be silly now. I mean, it's a VN, so 5 a.m. I hope not. I kinda woke up at regular hour today and didn't have that much sleep last night. Like, remember how I only had an hour of sleep the night before? I thought I was gonna sleep for a long time, but then I woke up at regular hours, so I might be a little EP today, but we'll see. I will power through. I'll make it happen. Switch to Final Fantasy XIV Real song. No 14 tonight. No 14. Tonight is gonna be Baldr Sky Day. As soon as I finish my GFL2 dailies in the background, ahem. What else? What am I missing? I think I did everything. That's everything. Oh, that's what I forgot. Forgot to do the event farming map. Alright, that's done. I think we're good to go now. Connecting my controller. Oh, I forgot to plug in the controller adapter. Wireless adapter. Yeah, for those who missed the story, I after not being able to buy a 5080 Founders Edition that I wanted, I spent my money on a 78X3D instead, so there you go. That's why I was doing DDR5 RAM tuning, because new CPU, old settings don't work, of course. Seems to be pretty good so far. I just realized that I had VPN on. My Korean Chijijik viewers must be getting the best stream ever today. Who needs a GPU when you got software rendering? Yeah, exactly. Back in my days, I used to play Counter-Strike with software rendering. And now you need fancy schmancy video cards because it's got like volumetric fogs and everything. 아까 방송하기 전에 밥 먹으면서 라프텔에서 애니 보고 있어가지고 VPN이 켜져 있네. 오늘 치즈직 방송 퀄리티 되게 좋지 않아요? 치즈직은 한국 외에서 방송하면 꼭 막 렉이 하던데. 어째 부드럽다. 그러니까 아니 치즈직 차별이야 저거. 왜 한국 IP만 잘 나오게 해. In old CS, we had actual real-life recordings of guns. Miss those. Yeah, they're pretty good. They don't sound that good in the game, though. Yeah, I don't know. I think CS2 sounds fine right now. Right. Controller connected. Starting Baldr Sky. Ah! No, I skipped! Opening by mistake! Now I'm gonna have to restart it. Nah, 1.5 was peak. It was true peak. No other game has been as good. How's watching Chijijik from not Korea? It usually lags quite a bit for me when I try to watch it from outside of Korea. The ads play real smooth. Stream is a mess. Yeah, I don't know why Chinatsu is so bad when you watch from outside of Korea. It's not like they don't want overseas viewers. There's a specific setting to like enable or disable overseas viewers. Too much investment, treat overseas as second class is easier.
Baldr Sky.
Oh, I forgot we had Jiribereto. Alright, let's go. 行きましょう。
朗読な尺に触るやつ間違っても知らんぞ。
Ahem, ahem, ahem. The line is cut for now, and I can no longer hear Dad or Major
よし
Shidel.
レイン現地に向かうぞ。
やあ、急ぎましょう。
Chapter 10, Cyborg. We arrive at the rendezvous point and find Major Shidel and Mohawk. Jiribereto voice pack for Baldr Sky is still less abusive than Windows 11. Yo, I turned on my laptop, or I rebooted my laptop and it installed a bunch of crapware on it. I hate Windows so much. I hate Microsoft with a passion. Oh my god. I hadn't rebooted that laptop in, I don't know, must be like half a year. And in order to reapply thermal paste, you know, I of course had to unplug the battery so I don't short anything by mistake. And oh yeah, I don't know if you guys have seen my Blue Sky yet, but yeah, I repasted my laptop because until I can build my ITX computer, that's gonna be my main computer. Because the CPU was hitting 90 degrees whenever I just moved to the lightest of activities, like moving cursor around. I pop it open and turns out the liquid metal, I hate liquid metal so much, has corroded and just dried up in the middle. Red PCBs, my beloved. Ryzen. Yeah, it was... Liquid metal on my old 6600K works fine. Yeah, that works fine probably because your desktop doesn't get moved around often, like a laptop. I biked to and from work with that laptop in my bike pannier. So I guess that jostled the liquid metal around. Because I swear there was more liquid metal in the protective, I don't know what it was, silicon caulking or something around the CPU die than actually on the CPU die. And it was such a pain in the ass cleaning up. It took me 3 hours to clean it up. Because unlike water, when you try to wick it using anything, it simply rolls away, gets pushed away. it does not get wicked by, I don't know, tissue, paper, Q-tips, nothing. You gotta lick it off. That sounds like a terrible, terrible idea. I'm sure it's not as poisonous as mercury, but ingesting whatever gallium or whatever cannot be good. Yeah, so I repasted with Thermalright PTM. I'm pretty sure it's just a rebranded Honeywell PTM. And that thing was a pain in the ass putting on. It took me like an hour to apply on both my CPU and my GPU. It kept on getting ripped. So I had to put small pieces and try to fill the broken spots. The bare spots. I did pop it in the freezer beforehand, but I think it took me too long to take off. So I took out the PTM out of the freezer, and then I started cleaning the liquid metal. And because the stupid liquid metal took so long, I think it was almost room temp by the time I got to the PTM. What a pain. It was still a little cool to touch, so it was not quite room temp, but yeah, definitely was not whatever people suggested it should be at. So it's all Liquid Metal's fault. It's all Asus's fault for using Liquid Metal instead of PTM. It's a 3.5-year-old laptop. It shouldn't be this bad already. When did you apply your Liquid Metal, Watt? On the 66K? ...2019. Okay, so older than my laptop. Yeah, it must be a laptop desktop thing. And probably because laptop runs at higher temps. Maybe it makes it more fluid, more flowy. I know, highly scientific terms right there. Anyway, wow. I tested the 78 X3D on 3D Mark. What's it called? Time Spy CPU test. And it scores like, I don't know, I think it was like 11,300 over 9,600. So something like 17% better. All that 73 X3D no GPU to go with it. Yeah. I'll probably get 9070 XT if it's priced okay. If it's not, then I guess 5080 FE. By March, I'm hoping the stock level is better. Anyway, thank you. Who was it? Someone... I think it was QT Sexy Todo yesterday from Chijik who did a $5 quest mission donation. So yeah, we're up to $703 right now. Woo! Thank you. Yeah, since I missed the chance to get the 5080 FE, that thing's staying up there until March. Why would Nvidia ever make the stock better? All they got to do is print GB200s forever. I don't know, they released a card, so it must mean they want to sell it. At least a bit. I hope DeepSeek runs like 10x better on AMD or something. Like, why would they ever give boundary space for gaming GPUs at all? I don't know. Anyway, yes, those are the two major tech shenanigans of the day. Trying to stabilize DDR5 on my X3D and reapplying thermal paste. I thought that was going to be a 1-hour job reapplying thermal paste. I was naive. The iFixit guide that I was following showed that his laptop had regular thermal paste in it. But I guess that person had already repasted once before. I web searched for how to clean liquid metal. Well, no, I didn't actually put in how to because I'm not a web search dumbass. I just searched cleaning liquid metal. And the first result I got was actually Gamers Nexus video. And Steve was telling me a Q-tip with rubbing alcohol on it will simply disintegrate the liquid metal. I was lied to. Steve lied to me. What the heck? It doesn't work like that. Repasting is so much fun. Yeah, next time I'm sure it'll be better because I'm just gonna have to clean the PTM, not the liquid metal. Here, we're gonna AI generate a video of Steve licking the liquid metal. Make it look like Kakyoin from JoJo Part 3. Part 4? Part 4. Do it and send it to him. Trying to get the Arctic Freezer 3 on was a nightmare. Arctic Freezer 3. Oh, that thing, the liquid, the water cooler. Yeah, I also bought a water cooler because my new case is the Dan A4H2O, right? It hasn't arrived. And my motherboard is getting shipped directly to Korea, but I'm gonna put it together in Korea using the Thermalright Frozen Edge 240 liquid water cooler. It should be nice and cool. A lot cooler than how my Terra was doing. Remember the day when my fan failed on my Terra's, or not the Terra, the heatsink on the CPU, the fan failed, and my stream just died. That was kind of funny actually. I still have the failed fan just there, over there. I don't know. I kept it thinking, maybe I could try fixing it. Or just tear it apart to see how it looks like inside, but I haven't done it yet. Yeah. I'm still mad that I wasn't able to get the 79X3D, or I skipped the 79X3D deal for 350 CAD. And now I had to settle for a 78X3D at 550 CAD. But this 550 CAD is including tax, so... Well, not including tax. There was no tax because it was secondhand. So that's kind of like street price or retail price of 490 bucks, which is not bad. $490. All-time low for the 78 was $400, so just $90 more. Callous resilient goblin fail fish. That is probably one of the funnier Twitch clip URL. Really ASMR. Oh yes. Really ASMR that makes your ears bleed. I was hoping people would turn on the volume when I was whispering real quietly. And then I went for the attack. Like this! Anyway, that's... Oh yeah, so the repaste. The laptop went from 90 degrees on just cursor movement to 58 degrees. Over 30 degrees delta. And then on actual heavy load, times by stress test, both the GPU and the CPU are idling below 80 degrees. Or not idling, on load below 80 degrees now. Whereas the CPU previously was pegged at 100% or 90 degrees the entire time. On anything. So yeah, very, very, very happy with the PTM. And it's only going to get better because I hear that it doesn't fully become like ideal state until you heat up and cool down like 6 times. Bloody heck. Yeah, it was really bad. You can see in the photo. If you go on Blue Sky and look at my photo for the liquid metal, it was in a terrible, terrible state. Mantariha! Okay, well, let's actually continue reading the main thing of the day. Just 30 minutes in. The line is cut for now, and I can no longer hear Dad or Major Cell. Alright. Rain, let's go. Yeah, isogimashou. Isogimashou. We arrive at the rendezvous point and find Major Giselle and Mohawk. Oh, and Bloody Ha! Sorry, I missed you earlier. Oh my gosh, Giselle! A short while ago, CDF demanded we let them investigate the base directly. Ihariha charged us with smuggling drugs and nanomachines, son.
容疑がどうあれ、すでにベースへハッキングをかけてきてるんじゃないんですか？
当たりだ。裏では何度もハックしてきている。リアルでの実力行使も時間の問題だな。
In my infinite boredom, I started scraping FB Marketplace sold PC listings, and someone managed to scoop a 70X3D plus 4070S for $800. See, if the 78X3D was like $350 or 300, 400 for the 4070 Super, not bad, pretty good. What? That's ridiculous. I want that. I would have bought that. I would have put that 4070 Super in my ITX case. And sold my 3060 Ti and buy a better card for the desktop. It's only a matter of time before they start attacking in reality too. She cracks a faint
な
smile.
んとか包囲を破ってベースを空港から脱出させたいですね。
そのためにはまず空港周辺の防空施設を無力化しないとな。相手もバカじゃないから侵入は面倒だが。
そうだな。 もっともこのような事態を想定し、我々も事前にプランを立ててある。
プランを転送する。
Oh. They planned in advance, knowing that CDF would be trying to attack them soon enough. My brain chip receives the information. It includes a map of the structure and even details such as security weak spots and
よく
backdoors.
ここまで調べましたね。
戦いは情報を制する者が勝利するからな。
Trolling information is
では
half
早
the battle
速
after all.
作戦開始だ。
Sun Tzu. Know your enemy and know thyself. Anyway, let's start the mission. Major Cizal leads us toward the encircled airport, the Arc of Fallen. We use an underground passage to get inside it. I look around the airport and see a huge number of CDF soldiers clad in khaki green and army clothes. Khaki green army clothes. Fenrir's base is positioned a considerable distance away from them. Doesn't look like we can get to it
指
though.
揮者のダッシュに成功した。ここのコンソールを使い没入する。
いやあ、さすがですね。
少佐はリアルでも相当な訓練を積んでいる。格闘も
そういうあんたも今の一瞬で社内の兵士を何人か倒したんじゃないか。
黙れ。いつまでもその寝床を借りられると思うな。のんびりしてはいられないぞ。急げ。
Urged by Major Cizal, we quickly slip into the consoles in the command vehicle. We are a bunch of modern shamans who attack souls through the invisible internet. At the same time, we are also real-world incarnations of viruses. No matter how tough the facility, it will be unable to function properly the moment we intrude. We have a decent amount of monies.
くだらんものを開発するんじゃないぞ。
Maybe we should get that Kaiser kick thing.
間違っても
Acha! What the?
間違ってもしないぞ。
What should I go for? What should I go for?
間違ってもしない。
Ooh, explosive finger seems like a decent ending. Finisher, I mean. Yeah, we could get that. If we use this midair, we should be able to stay midair and not get hit while using it.
間違ってもしない。
Other fun facts include average price was $7.92. Most frequent CPU was 37X, and most frequent GPU was tied between 58 or RX 580 and RTX 2070. Huh. One's a low end part, another is a mid end part, mid high end part. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. If we have a chasing attack here, I wonder if the pre-delay is too long on this. 5, 6, 7. Ah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah.
忘れる間抜けはいないだろうな。
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, nice. Okay, that works.
装備を忘れる間抜けはいないだろうな。
はい、間抜けです。
装備を忘れる間抜けはいないだろうな。叩き
バズーカ。6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Cheapest was 175 for a 9 T100F and a GTS 16. That's actually not a bad deal. The 1650X, or sorry, the 1650 is still pretty okay. You play Counter-Strike on it at 1080p. Okay. Let's give this a go. Dive. Most expensive was a 127K 4090 64 GB RAM. 127K with a 4090. Well, I suppose 127K is one of the best CPUs that Intel currently has, because, you know, 13th and 14th gen are wont to immolate themselves. And Air Lake kind of sucks too, so... I hear Major Cizel's voiceover from Reality.
その隙に
Wow, Rain hacks the security camera.
本来は少佐のポジションだが。
お任せを。安心して暴れてくださいませ。
I'm gonna skip parts of the voice lines. I'll let them speak for a bit, but yeah, I'll skip. I'm not gonna let them speak the whole thing because I kind of want to speak through. Jesse Garcia, welcome back, Rihariha. How are we today? We are doing not too bad, considering the ordeal that was repasting the laptop. Yeah. I'm glad that Nvidia gave AMD an Intel 8 generation to catch up. Competition again, yay!
よし。
Upon seeing Rain's determined smile, Mohawk nods his heavy simulacrum head.
作戦開始行け。
いや、では実態をよろしくお願いします。
止まってください。前方に敵です。
Enemies ahead.
気づかれずに制御中枢まで直行とはいかないか。
予想の範囲内だ。問題なし。
Easy enemies.
片付ける。
やあ、
やあ、お気をつけて。
Oh my god, they're hitting from all sides. Damn. Ah. Ah. Fucker missed. I love when bunker misses. Just like in my armor core.
よし
早くも気づかれちまったな。
問題ない。我々でチューンを引きつける。
シュニクラムもいるのか。本気で戦わなきゃこっちが危ないな。で CDF の警官を手にかけるのか。
CDF の機体は生存能力を優先している。はい、始め。パイロットを死ぬ可能性
The chance of the pilot dying is low even if the suit implodes. Or explodes, I mean. Interesting.
手加減すればな。
ああ。してみるか。
Oh, full combo. That was good. Four, five, ah. Ah. Wide open behind, yeah. Alright, get up, get back on the ground. Ah. Keeps on flying around this thing. Is that a new type of simulacrum? I don't think we've seen it before. Viper. Ow. Mohawk, please! You've knocked it out of my range. EC.
お二人ともご無事ですか？
Yeah.
もちろんだ。よし、レイン。
いや、では行ってまいります。
さすがに敵が多いな。
心配するな。我々がここで敵を引きつければ、彼女は無事だ。
Mohawk grasps a tomahawk as his eyes shine like those of a berserker.
ああ、そうだな。じゃあ、半分はあんたに任せるぞ。
半分でいいのか。
ああ、あんまり欲張るなよ。
よし。
よし。Interesting. That Simulacrum took Bunker to the head and then didn't get staggered. There's actually no per part damage or anything, but it's still funny. Ah. And this was tough.
Now, 制御中枢にたどり着きました。今から攻略を開始します。
どれぐらい時間がかかりそうだ。
3分ください。それだけあれば十分です。
3 minutes should be more than
3
enough.
分だな。任せろ。
やった当たれ見えた
3 minutes? That's a lot of time. I could probably make their CDF forces go annihilated, get annihilated. Ah.
オーバーヒートどうした
I should really find a new weapon aside from the bazooka to rely on as a crutch. I waste a lot of XP. Keep using that full upgraded bazooka thing. Huh? Huh? How did that not hit? I think that virus is floating just enough that I can't use my sliding tackle on it. Alright, last one. There we go. Oh, there's more of them. Ah, these fish ones are so annoying. They're so fast. And when they charge, it's kinda... they have iframes or something. I wonder if they keep on spawning until 3 minutes is over. Which means the more I take out in short time, the more XP I can get. Ah! Ah! 2 misses. Alright, that must be 3 minutes. 2 minutes 44. Okay.
お待たせしました。攻略完了。
Wow, following range shout. All the viruses explode.
よし、よくやった。
急いで戻ってこい。おしゃべりはベースに戻ってからだ。
In the real world, we're greeted by the sound of roaring jets.
全員戻ってきたか。よし、急いでベースに。
いえ、行ってください。地上軍が動き出したようです。
Suddenly, I hear gunshots from all over the airport. Looking around, I see CDF soldiers shooting at the base.
よほど俺たちを行かせたくないらしいな。援護するから急いで戻ってこい。
いえ、無理でしょう。我々は鈴代市に戻って潜伏します。
She slowly glanced at me.
しかなさそうです。今滑走路に飛び出したら蜂の巣にされそうです。
分かった。翔さん、息子をよろしく頼む。
息子をよろしく頼む. I've been entrusted to Shizel. I guess this is a Shizel route.
Yeah.
The jets turn louder as the base rises further up. I see CDF soldiers jump out into the runway. He aims a pipe-shaped object on his shoulder at the base.
親父 RPG! ああ、クソったれめ。そんなに打ち合いがしたいのか。
Several gun turrets pop out of the VTOL surface and fire their 30mm motor cannon motorized Gatling gun. One of the trucks is blown apart like paper, engulfed in the blast. The soldiers scatter like flies.
警官をやたらに殺したりはしない。爆風で吹き飛ばしてはいるが。
They get caught in the blast, but they will live.
どうだかな。
As the VTOL rises higher, we start retreating. We return to the city only to find more shouting and shooting. People shouting and shooting each other. A likely story. Countless broken windows, many injured lying in the streets full of smoke and noise.
どうやら空港での銃撃戦を引き金に暴動が始まったらしい。
Gunshots at the airport acted as a trigger for a
昨
riot.
日までは何の予兆もなかったのにな。
ここは火薬庫みたいなもんだ。部
Should have gone at the wrong time in
意
the
図とは関
place
係なし、火の手が上がる。
and place, and you'll burn it all down.
アーク本社も包囲されているようです。部活に近づくのは危険かと。
アークが包囲されているって。
反 AI のボートも集結しつつありますが、それだけではありませんね。
ゴートか。
ええ、立ち入り調査の要求をアークが拒絶したためと。
Ray nods and signals with her eyes. We're using the chaos to take Arca. Darn goat. They're part of GU, yet they act the same as your average terrorist group.
いささか面倒なことになった。マホーク、突入できそうなルートはあるか。
ある。
Anyway, I'm gonna take a 5-minute break. I'll BRB. Wait, what happened to the clips? What happened to the clips? Huh, still broken. Okay, well, I'll fix that later. Oh my god, I was shaking what I brought from the kitchen, trying to capture the sound, and then it just made the liquid, like, jump out of the glass onto my Wacom. I made some more of that lemon water. Good stuff. People be selling the most random things on it. Yeah. Alright, back to the sky. He nods and sends us a map. It's the digital ground plan. The wireframe of the surface part is made transparent to reveal the web-like structure of the underground. Yeah.
地下には旧軍の施設、地下通路がある。
すごいな。これは地下にでかい町が丸々一つ埋まっているみたいだ。
旧世代の地下街、旧軍の軍事シェルター、遺棄された下水道に鉄道跡。ここ
真靴とは穏やかでないですね。
無名都市のような混沌とした暗渠が今時リアルにも存在するわけか。
So even the reality still has chaotic underbellies like Anonymous City. I want to visit an ancient underground shopping center. Just, yeah, visit Tokyo maybe 300 years later. Once humanity has gone extinct from, you know, making this planet uninhabitable. Visit Tokyo Shinjuku Station.
行ってみなければ詳しい状況はわからんが、予想される難所はほんの数箇所。
具体的なプランを持たずに行くのは性分じゃないが、強行突破するしかないな。
強行突破ですか。
The idea alone makes me tense. Though I have the training and experience, real-life scraps earned my specialty. Remind me to pose in an environmental storytelling position during the extinction event. It's gotta be the T-pose, right? These relics are from the key of human civilization. Archaeologists unearthing the Mandarake shop. Oh man, yeah. Mandarake is peak indeed. I love Mandarake.
突入は私トモホークに任せろ。先に行って侵入経路を確保してやる。
It's almost as if she noticed how
当
tense I
注意
am.
とレイン少尉は市内に潜伏し、こちらの連絡を待て。
いや、しかしいいのですか？
This must have been a high intelligence society. Aliens unearthing Baldr Sky.
持ちや持ちや任せておけ。
Mohawk hits his arm, and Major Shizel
我
nods.
々よりも自分の心配をしろ、注意。周囲の混乱はしばらく収まらんはずだ。暴動に巻き込まれたりするんじゃない。
いや、ではご無事で。
All I can do here is believe
よ
her.
し、とにかく無茶をせず潜んでいろ。必ず迎えに行くからな。
And so Major Shizel and Mohawk disappear into the chaotic city.
さて我々はどうしますか？
まずは潜伏先を探さなきゃな。とりあえずスラムに向かおう。
To the slums.
いや
I guess we could just go to Noi's clinic. We run through the streets as the sounds of gunshot echo around us.
集合！
Just to remind us that this indeed is Chinatsu's route. When the time came, the three of us went to the place where we were supposed to
よ
meet.
し、全員揃ったみたいだな。
全員って空のやつは？
いけない行為には付き合えないって。まったく妙なとこだけ真面目なんだから。
ま、熱血感で正義の味方だからな、空は。でも本当に行くのか？
Chinatsu suggested that today we should group up and search for our upper-classmen. We're heading to Anonymous City, an infamous den of thieves in an area without
行
limiters.
く。一度行ってみたかったし。
Chinatsu says that confidently and clearly. Personally, I'm finding this a bit dangerous.
もう一回だけ念押しするぞ。千夏もマサも本当に行くんだな。
大丈夫だよ。みんな密かにやってることだし。
それに無名都市といっても広い。危険地帯ばかりじゃないさ。俺らの行く場所あたりは大丈夫なんだろ？
とは思うけどな。
I mean, how would
こ
we
の年でフラ
know?
ットラインとかたまったもんじゃねえし。
無理に行かなくてもいいんだぞ。こ
Or Masa casts taunt.
バカ野郎。お前らだけ行かせられるもんか。
そこだけちゃん。
We hold hands and enter the address of Anonymous City. This will be the first time I go there. Holding hands? All three of you? I can feel our hands turn sweaty and our heartbeats grow faster. After a moment of dizziness, we find ourselves in a gray street.
あっさり到着したな。警告でもされるかと思ったけど。
なんかあっけなかったね。
Yeah, it's all ages. What do you mean? Holding hands is family friendly. That's a bit disappointing, wasn't it?
理屈じゃこんなものだって分かってるんだけどな。
We all look at each other. It's our first time here. Clearly a special occasion, but it's not the least bit dramatic.
でもやっぱり感覚がリアルだよね。
リアルじゃない方が良かったかもな。
His words make me look at the surrounding scenery. A dreary looking structure, shady looking inhabitants. Despite it being a cyberspace town, it feels strangely alive.
で、その先輩ってどんなやつなんだ？
うん。コロコロ名前を変えているらしいんだけど、今名乗っている名前はプロフェッサーだ。
Professor, and that silhouette looks familiar. I wonder who that could possibly be.
なんだ、学者か？
アリーナによく顔を出すらしいよ。だからしらみつぶしに当たっていけば見つかると思うんだけど。
しらみつぶしって言ってもな。
I look into the map projected into my retina and sigh. Just how many arenas can there be in this structure?
なんなら手分けして探してみる？
単独行動禁止。忘れるなよ。ここはリミッターが効いていないんだからな。
I thought it was gonna be Jack 80 or something. The guy who dies in every route.
はい心配しなくてもこうからは離れないってば
And he dies so early on that I don't think his death will be avoided ever, regardless of the rounds. Chinatsu grabs my arm and pushes it against her chest.
おい離せって歩きにくいかな
うわーちゃんとこうの感じがする
Yeah, holy patch. I have no idea what you're talking about.
同感だからあまりくっつくな
おいおい騒ぐと周囲の目を引くぞ
I'll look around and see a bunch of shady people looking at
気を
us.
抜くなよ目的を果たしたらすぐにログアウトするからな
ここは長居する場所じゃないよね
Chinatsu shivers and lets go of me.
よし離れずに行動するぞ
おう
After leaving the 7th arena, we simultaneously stretch ourselves.
見つからないなプロフェッサ
ー全部のアリーナを探してたら日が暮れるじゃあすまなさそうだよね
やっぱり手分けして探すか
おいおいお前ここが無名都市だってことを忘れかけてないか
いや思ったほど治安も悪くなさそうだし
クリームクリーム
Is that Ku's voice? As I'm about to respond, I suddenly hear a familiar voice.
あどうしたこ
いや空耳かな
I carefully listen to the virtual hustle and
お嬢
bustle.
ちゃんそんなに生クリームが好きかい
クリーム好き
実はおじちゃんのここからもおいしいクリームが出るんだよちょっと癖があるな女の子はやみつきになる味で
クリーム
空耳じゃねえ
Yeah, that would be Yotsuba.
ちょっとこうどうしたの
I run to where I heard the voice come from. And sure enough, behind the corner I find Ku looking at a filthy old man's with a curious expression.
ほらお嬢ちゃんさあ舐めてごらんおいしいクリームが出てくるよ
なめるなクーそれはバッチリから触っちゃダメ
Ku's eyes light up as she turns around and accidentally hit the guy's ball.
白目泡吹いてる
助けるまでもなくノックアウトかさあ行くぞクー
Paul ended was seen before midnight. You sure this is family friendly? Alright, okay, maybe not family friendly. I grab her hand and quickly run away from the scene. Ku is the same as always, smiling without a hint of tension in her expression.
どうしてここに君が
こうダイブついてく
In terms of making families.
ついてくって困ったな
見つけた
I was promised family friendly. I had this on my living room TV. My most sincere Big Mac. As I scratch my head, Chinatsu's voice rings out throughout the street.
ちょっとこう単独行動はダメって言ったのはあんたでしょうに
あれそらお前来ないんじゃなかったのか
Big Mac. Chinatsu and Masa are surprised by Ku. Ah, crud. This situation again. I still can't even tell them what Ku is. I gotta make them assume she's Sora and just roll with it.
ああ実は空も急に気が変わったらしくてなあ空
お前も
Right,
一緒に来たくなったんだよな。
I place my hand on her head and force her to nod.
あらいいけど、一体なんで急に心変わりしたのやら。心変わり？
やっぱり俺たちのことが心配なんだってさ。全く心配性だよな。
I make her nod again.
なんでもいいけど、空のやつ涙目になってないが。ああ、ごめん、つい。
I let go Ku's head, but then she instantly clings
ち
to
ょっ
me.
とこら、クーじゃない、空。
そらいきなり現れて一体何してんのよ。
I thought we're trying to stay under the radar, fly under the radar here.
あ、千夏？何よ、あんたまさか今頃私に気づいたの？あんたなんで来てんの？人の誘いをボロクソ言って断ったくせにさ。
Ain't this supposed to be Chinatsu route? Yeah, more like Chinatsu getting torareru route.
千夏、空は寝ぼけているみたいで。
こうは黙って。
Ko wa damatte. She gives me a slightly scary look. Ku stares up at her with perfectly clear eyes.
夏、こうとデート？何言ってるのよ。あんただって私らの目的は知ってるでしょ？目的？ダブルデート。
Ku releases a gleeful voice and clings to me again.
ああ、どこでそんな言葉を覚えてきたんだ。
へえ。そっか。
反
そういう
乱
ことだったのか。道理で空が一緒に来たがらないと思ったら。
水臭いな。二人で待ち合わせでもしてたのか？いや、これは全くの予想外であって。
What's up with Chinatsu? She's not mad and isn't trying to tease me again. She's just looking at Ku with strangely sad eyes. But man, what a predicament. I'll definitely end up involving Sora in this, and it'll make telling everyone about Ku all the harder. I can't make it more complicated than it is. I should probably just tell the
千
truth.
夏、実は。
マーサ、一緒に探そ
実は
う。じゃあ空とこうはそっちお願い。
Chinatsu suddenly grabs Masa's arm and turns away from us.
あ、おい。
分かってる。ダブルデートなんでしょ。だったら私はマサにエスコートしてもらうから。
だからちょっと話を聞けって。こう感情的になった女に言葉は無力だ。ここは時間が解決。
Cursed 4chan double date.
ほら行くよマサ。
Redeem! I give her a redeem! Chinatsu quickly walks away.
おーい。
Oh, I have auto on. And they left me all alone with Ku and Ellie in an anonymous city.
ダメじゃないか。勝手に外を出歩いて。千夏たちにも君のことを話さなくちゃならないが、どこからどう話したもんだか。
Ku suddenly opens her eyes wide and pushes me to the side.
なんだ今度は一体。いい加減にしないといくら食うだって。
He leans towards me and places a finger over the lip. What, am I supposed to be quiet? As I'm puzzled by what's happening, someone runs towards us. It's a group wearing army and school uniforms. Huh? They don't notice us and instead go towards Chinatsu just
なん
disappeared.
だあいつら。なんか見覚えのある連中だけど。
ジル。
え？ジルなんだい？
ベルト。
ジルレルト。
ジルレルロ。
ジル。
She tries her hardest to say something. It's the first time I've ever seen her act serious. So serious.
ジルベルトか。
ジルレルト。
ジルレルロ. But that's why they seem familiar. If Ku didn't push me away, they would have easily noticed me.
どうしてあいつらがこんなところにいるんだ。
危ない。千夏、狙ってる。
わかるのか？それは確かなのか？
Ku knows was a serious expression. How does she know about Gilbert? Also, she seemed to know they were getting close before she could even see them.
今はわけなんか考えてる場合じゃねえ。行くぞ、クー。
Chasing after Jirurero, Ku and I run through Ananu City. 회장님님 어서 오세요. We avoid the city's security cameras and hide wherever we see VTOLs above us. Everyone knows Jirurero. He's on the menu sound after all. Mic is still functional. 저 너무 슬퍼요. 혹시 tomorrow 이신가요? Like an Esper Rain leads us through the CDF security systems. Host of Jirurero experience. 일 나오세요. 화이팅입니다. 그 뭐냐 엘프 동생이 그 모토 말해준 적 있는데 이 또한 지나가리 햄. She's such a reliable partner. Without her, I would have surely been caught in this intricate infonet.
CDF の動きが妙に速い。その上、ずいぶんしつこく感じるよ。
空港の CDF 相手にテンビルが交戦した。既成事実ができてしまいましたからね。ついに私たち本当のお尋ね者になってしまいました。
アナンの野郎には都合のいい展開だろうな。
Oh yeah, right. It's Anan who sent them after us.
そのアナンは今もジルベルトの傭兵部隊を動かしているのでしょうか。
이틀 남으셨으면 그 인생 찬스 있잖아. 그 네이버 웹툰에서 제일 최애 네이버 웹툰에서 저 내일 입대해요. 오늘 한번 베스트 페렛 가보고 싶은데 그거 있잖아. 페렛 보다 보면은 항상 있는 그 mercenary group.
関わり合いになりたくないんだけどな。
あの男は必要です。たとえアナンが失脚しても個人的に追ってきそうな気がしますね。
あんな男にケツを追いかけられるのは具合が悪いぜ。
The experiences of the past few days come back to me. I met Mother and
アセンブラの解放を指示した者がいます。
there is a person who ordered Assembler's
栗
release.
原直樹。
Kurihara Naoki. Mother said that the one who started the incident was Mr. Kurihara. No, wait. I could have assumed that much myself. The real problem is that Mother's data was there in the first place.
事件当時のマザーの不自然な機能停止はアークが意図したものだって噂。こうも知ってるでしょ。アークは今もマザーに記録されてた事件前後のデータを隠匿しているんだよ。機能継承された AI の中に。
Exactly. ARC really did conceal what actually happened back there. They didn't release it to the public and hid it within the river Styx. But what reason did they have to hide it? Was Mother's contamination, her loss of mind, such a major issue, or is there something else? I can't tell what ARC's true intentions are. Just, what is President Seda thinking? As I wallow in doubt, the priest's words come back to me.
ならば君もアークに尋ねてみるとよいだろう。本来我々とアークは争う必要のない存在なのだ。
存在なのだ。
我々とアークは
我々と
引き裂かれた
アークは
闇と光、それは一つの事象の裏表に過ぎない。
Two sides of the same coin.
ドクター・ノインツェーンの
We are
志を
both
継
the
ぐ者だ。
inheritors of the late Dr. Noinsen's will. Ark observed Seishu and created the Simulacra. While Dominion claims that Simulacra are mankind's next step in evolution and say that we should become wired ghosts.
そう。
Wired ghosts.
私は確かにノインツェーンの弟子と言っても間違いじゃない。私は彼から多くのことを学んだわ。
are people's consciousness that have been severed from their physical body on the net. People's consciousness on the net that have been severed from their physical bodies. There's no denying that I can be called Noinsen's disciple. He has taught me many things after
だから
all.
こそ死の過ちは繰り返さない。死と同じ過ちをする者も許さない。その過ちが何かは教えてあげられないけど。
Trusting the madman Giga Priest, or trusting. Quickly break the flashback and ask if she's single. Trusting the Gigapope, or trusting our probably still single aunt. I'm an avid listener of the Chainsaw Pope experience. Chainsaw Pope is so authentic.
だから私は神父を許容しない。聖集で学んだあなたなら信じてくれるわね。
I want to believe her, but my trust is starting to waver. The lifeless people I saw in Dominion's chapel, the ghosts I saw deep inside Ark at the coast of S. Just what are they?
焦らなくても、いずれあなたにも教えてあげます。
I'll tell you everything in due time. They certainly didn't seem like your standard avatars or NPCs. Then what should I make of them? An eerie sense of anxiety overcomes me.
箱舟計画。やっぱり。
The Ark Project.
あんたアークに騙されているんだよ。
門倉注意。レイン、聞こえるか？
Noise voice resounds and ends my train of thought.
何ですか、先生。
We're moving around right now, and we can't make too much noise, so I respond to her call with a chant. It's something that only a second-gen soldier
少
can
佐
do.
から連絡を受けた。何やら大変なことになっているようだな。
ええ、まあ今も追われている最中ですかね。
かくまってやると言いたいところだが、診療所には近づくな。ここも何者かに監視されている。
監視？相手は CDF ですか？それとも
わからんが、武装しているのは確かだな。
Rain and I stop and look at each other's faces.
わかりました。教えていただきありがとうございました、先生。
本当はそろそろゆっくり注意の脳を調べてみたいと思っていたんだが。
なぜです？
頭の中に膿が溜まってきてるんじゃないか？実は治療用のナノマシンに不良が見つかってな。リコールがかかったんだ。
I actually found a flaw in the medical nanomachines in your brain. I have to recall them.
治療活動を終えたはずのナノがどういうわけか古い細胞の発酵を促すらしい。放置していると取り返しのつかないことになるぞ。
Mod nanomachine. The nanos that are done with the treatment begin stimulating the zymosis of old cells. Things could be pretty bad if we leave them as is.
冗談じゃない。脳みそをぬか漬けに変えられてたまるか。
というのはまあ嘘なんだが。
あのですね、ノイ先生。
Oh, okay, she's lying. Nanomachines.
その反応からすればまだまだ性への執着は強そうだな。やけになっているのではと心配していたぞ。
当たり前だ。まだまだやらなきゃならないことが残ってるんだ。
Kuzogaki Noi. Sorry, the flawed nanomachines in your brain are not covered under your insurance. And the nanomachines warranties do not cover this case.
その調子だ、注意。機会があったらまた会おう。その時はじっくりと診察してやる。
Examine you real good. The call ends. Well, I guess I won't be going to her clinic anytime soon. As usual, the net cafe is full of shady-looking customers. We've determined that your faulty nanomachines are not service-related.
ここも相変わらずだな。
注意。
As I look around the shop, rain pulls on my sleeve. The monitor installed here is displaying a news show.
先ほど統合軍の派遣部隊が我が鈴代市に到着。先遣部隊と合流し、鈴代市の失われた治安を取り戻すため、統合軍は本格的な進駐を開始しました。その中核は統合軍対 AI 対策班。ネット関連の戦闘に特化した統合軍きっての精鋭部隊です。
The screen is displaying lots of transport aircrafts arriving at the airport.
あれだったら CDF が空港を制圧したのは統合軍を迎えるためだったのか。
アナンの意図がとはいえ結果的にはそうなったようですね。反統合勢力は空港内から一掃されたはずですから。
ゴートが CDF を顎で使ってるのか、それとも統合軍をも利用しようとする何者かが他に存在しているのか。
考えても分かりませんね。現状はあまりにいろいろな組織の思惑が入り組みすぎています。
しかし何なんだあの訓練中の大行な装備は。 MBT に IFV、 機動歩兵に V トール攻撃。
Wait, so the CDF has MBTs and IFVs, or are those goats?
現実の兵器、ゴートが仮想で戦うには不要なものばかりですね。
仮想を拠点にするドミニオン相手にしてはおかしすぎる。やっぱりゴートの狙いはアーク社の現実仮想両面制圧なのか。
治安は回復されなければなりません。悪辣なカルト教団から今こそ都市外周部を奪還し、平和な街を取り戻す時が来たのです。
相変わらず勇ましいですこと。
Rain's tone as she says that is somewhat cold.
なんか見覚えのある顔だな。
The goat gets a character design. No, he showed up before. That's Rain's father.
父です。霧島勲少将。現ゴートアジア方面部隊の長官です。
道理で。
I can vaguely recall the antagonism between Rain and her dad. That was a few arcs ago.
注意、今ニュースチャンネルでアナンが捕まったとの情報が。
容疑はドミニオンとの癒着の件か。
それがアセンブラ密造の件がニュースチャンネルに流れてしまっていて。
Illegal production of assembler.
おいおい。
Can't help but gulp. The world is still traumatized by Grey Christmas. If the info spreads across Suzushiro, then
アナン市長が何の密造容疑で捕まったぞ。
someone shout resounds across the
今
slums.
日の野郎、ドミニオンと結託してアセンブラを作ってやがったらしいぜ。
やばい。The low sleep is catching up to me already. This is bad. We're not even at chapter 11 yet.
アセンブラだって？おいおい、それ本当なのかよ。
Well, we had the hand-holding scene. The faces of those in the city start to change as an uncomfortable calm before the storm fills the air. The slums this net cafe is in are a chaotic place with daily conflicts between AI and anti-AI people. The mayor's illegal nano scandal is bound to make them point fingers at the opposing faction, then start clashing. If the entire city becomes riotous, is riotous even a word? We won't be able to do anything
し
about
か
it.
しどうします？注意。見境のないボートは店にも目をつけるかもしれません。ここもネットへの接続拠点の一つですから。
I've never seen riot as an adjective.
そいつは困るな。
Suddenly screams resound around the shop. All the consoles start to shake and I hear dying wails coming from some of them.
仕掛けてきたのか。ボートはすでにネット上で暴れているようだな。
Maybe I should take a longer break and nap a bit. Hold on. Let's see if I can fix this though. You know, I think I know why the clip player keeps on breaking. Is cause I have VPN on and I don't know, something about that is probably breaking the clip player. Sekriha, Konfuriha. Oh yeah, and those who missed it, I have no 14 stream tomorrow. Because of another obligation. So I have rescheduled it to Sunday. I suppose I forgot to post that on Blue Sky. 맛있는 소고기를 먹다. Are you telling me you had beef or you think I'm eating beef tomorrow? Because I'm not eating beef tomorrow. Oh, actually no, I guess it will have a little bit of beef. Back to slipping to the background and mining MP like a mob kata. I think the NE Treasury recently released a statement saying that lurkers shall be sent to the gulag and do some actual work. Anyway, back to the VN. We're not lurking, you're busy dungeon clearing. We're just the miner doing the non-hero work. Go eat beef. Beef is good. Beef is okay. Beef is pretty good, yes. I'll make the NE Treasury look like North Hollywood in 1997 before you can oppress lurkers. Korean beef sashimi. Yukwe is pretty good, yes. But no, tomorrow's dinner is actually Italian. doesn't like raw eggs and raw minced beef. Yuque, yum yum yum. Both ingredients have to be really fresh and prepared carefully though, cause a lot of things could go wrong. I run to the consoles and look at the customers. Their eyes are open wide, they're convulsing and foaming at the mouth. I throw my fist right down onto the abort key. That causes their consciousness to return to the real world.
どこかのクソ野郎がアイスにウイルスを。
現実にもボートがすぐ近くまで来ています。
くすぶっていた弾薬庫に本格的に火がついちまったみたいだな。おい大変だ。クソハエアイどもがこっちに押しかけてくるぞ。モップの襲撃ってやつだ。
I can't let them enter the shop. I quickly jump over the counter and smash the security key. Metallic shutters fall over the windows and the entrance. I can still hear noise from the outside.
裏口に回り込め。こんな店だ。セキュリティはそれなりにしっかりしてるんだろ。誰だ？あんたは。
Where's Nanoha?
この方はとある傭兵部隊の中尉です。生き残りたければ中尉殿の指示に従ってください。さもなくばこの店はボートに蹂躙されます。
Yeah, didn't... Oh, yeah. Did we ever learn about where Nanoha was during this? Because this happened during her own route, too. Where was Nanoha at this time? Maybe she was a Drexler. Rain shout makes the customer run around the shop.
Rain, 全部の看護機を回ってアボートキーを押してこい。一番目立つ赤いボタンだ。
了解。
She's taking a water break. Rain runs into the shop and smashes every abort key next to her.
2階に行ってくる。用事登ってくるやつがいたら撃ち殺してやるさ。
ああ、頼む。アイスは俺に任せておけ。
頼もしいね、軍人さん。俺たちは運動の衆だ。あんたが仕切ってやってくれ。
For a group without any unity, they sure are doing a good job of putting this place on lockdown. The shutters start creaking unpleasantly. They're being battered, hit again and again. The outside soundscape is full of a mix of screams and bellows.
まずいな。ここは反 AI 派の標的になってる。
このままではシャッターを破られるのも時間の問題ですね。
Suddenly, a strange sound reaches me from inside the shop. There's a voice coming from the opposite direction of the sound. A moment later, a bunch of fully armed soldiers jump out and surround us. They all grab hold of us and try to push us down.
手を出すなお前ら。重要な参考人たちだ。丁重に扱え。
Oh yeah, we ran into Chinatsu, right? Yeah, no, last time Nanoha was here. And we managed to get away. I don't know where she is this time though. I don't know, what did we run into? Did you get your lunar red packet of wonderful goodness? No, cause we don't do that in Korea. At least not the red packet. A feminine voice makes the soldiers let go of us.
雑なことをするんじゃないよ。
A woman with ponytail walks out from behind them.
脅かして悪かったね。でもこっちも仕事なんだ。
仕事？お前らゴートが何の用だ？
門倉甲中尉アーク社との関与について尋ねたいことがある。
Red packets! Well, I guess from this year we were celebrating red packets. The NEA is celebrating red packets. Or celebrating with. Kung Fu, thank you for the 5 gift. NEA memberships! Thank you. Congrats everyone who got one. Thank you very much, Kung Fu. It is due to yours and others' continued support that the National Elf Association is able to achieve many great things. Thank you very much! Woo! I should add that to the thingy at the top. We fund her Big Mac addiction. No, you don't fund my Big Mac addiction. You're funding my computer hardware addiction. So there is something similar called Sebeton, but yeah, there's usually no envelopes involved. It's just cash. My money was going to a good cause. It is going to a good cause. Just this time, this month and next month, it'll be funding my GPU.
Kirishima Rain少尉、君もだ。二人とも抵抗せず、おとなしく投降してもらいたい。
Following her words, goat soldiers arrest Rain.
無茶な真似はしないでね。この建物の周辺も固めてあるから。
Yeah, last time, the minion came to the net cafe as well. And then we managed to escape. I think. I grind my teeth and raise my hands. Goat are good at what they do. There's no point in acting tough here. Honestly, if possible, I'd like to somehow let Rain escape by herself. Suddenly, gunshots resound outside. Chinatsu is shouting while looking at the door. She's probably chanting to her allies outside too. Just who could be attacking them? The moment that thought crosses my mind. The window breaks and a pipe is thrown inside. It's starting to release a dense smoke that quickly fills the shop. Chinatsu gives us that order, but she herself jumps into the smoke. It's happening again! I hear the sound of clashing metal from behind the smoky veil. Someone's going to the shop while fending off Chinatsu and her team. A pained scream resounds as some strange liquid flies towards me. I wipe it off and notice that it's somewhat viscous. Oh my god, is it? Kurihara, is it? Musashi again? It's fresh blood, is it Chinatsu's? She groans and the blade attacks finally stop, letting silence return to the premise. It is! Then the veil of smoke drops a bit, revealing a man holding two swords. Wait, two? Is this? It really is him. Kurihara Naoki looks at me with a smile while standing in the clearing smoke. He swings his blade, making blood fly on the concrete. The smoke then clears completely and reveals Chinatsu. She's groaning as she lies on the ground, covered in blood. Her left hand is on her right arm, which is cut off at the wrist. Wait, that's not what he said. Isn't he saying if I didn't do that, I would have had to take in her life? I'm pretty used to bloodshed, but what I'm seeing shocks me so much that I can't even speak. Why did Mr. Kuriara have to cut my old friend?
もう何年ぶりになるのか。元気そうで何よりだ、コウ君。
そりゃ俺は元気ですけどね。
Oh no, she's only got one hand now. I guess we gotta help her forever now. Ha 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 ha. A dry laugh escapes my lips. The sigh makes me give a stupid answer. His smile is familiar and almost nostalgic. But Sora is gone now, and he just cut off Chinatsu's arm. How can this man still smile like
ゆっ
that?
くり話をしたいが、今は時間がない。諸君を我々の隠れ家に案内しよう。
待った。どこにも行かせないよ、栗原直樹。
Chinatsu grabs hold of his pants. I feel like I've been in this CG before. Yeah, last time it goes a little different. Went a little differently though.
手を離してくれないかね。
あんたのおかげでみんな行かせない。つきそう、行かせるもんか。
Bloody tears are running down her cheeks. Her eyes and voice are so dense with hatred that I can barely even move.
話したまえ、千夏君。
裏切り者、私らはあんたを、空を返せ、クラスのみんなを返せよ。
話せ。
この天使、マッドサイエンティスト、みんなを、私の大切なものを返しやがれ、こんちくしょう。
He silently raises his
やめ
blade.
ろ、先生。
A gunshot resounds a moment before he can swing it down, and the bullet shoots a weapon out of his hand.
申し訳ありません。注意。銃を探すのに手間取ってしまいまして。
Rain's holding a pistol. She's aiming at Mr. Kuriara.
栗原直樹博士、我々はあなたを捕獲するように言われていますが、無傷で捕まえるとは言われていません。
Hey, Chinatsu can star in Kara Shoujo na!
まずは刀を置いてください。置かねば撃ちます。
彼女の言うことを聞いてください、先生。
I belatedly take out my own weapon and aim at him.
捕獲か。まさかコウ君が敵になるとは思わなかった。
俺もです、先生。素直に降伏してもらえませんかね。
わかった。どうやら私の負けのようだ。
Following that solemn whisper, he casually throws his other blade to the floor. Suddenly, a burst of white light takes away my vision.
めくらましかよ。
By the time I regain my sight, Kuriara is nowhere to be seen.
逃げられましたか。
それよりも、千夏、大丈夫か。
心配しなくていい。こんなのなんともない。
Oh, I'm doing my part. Just letting Kuriara get away.
平気って。
こういう時のために任務の際には協力
A
の鎮痛剤が
lost
支給され
hand
ているから
isn't a big deal.
そんな即効性の薬物あるかよ。だいたいそんな便利にできてねえだろ、人間の体は。
でも実際痛くもなんともないんだよ。ほら、こうは前にも見たでしょ。足が曲がっても。
それは仮想での話だろ。お前強がりもいい加減に。
腕の切断面を見せていただけますか。
Rain holds me back and talks to Chinatsu in a composed manner.
見せ物じゃないよ。
分かっています。すみませんが皆さん、少し離れて後ろ。
別に目を離したからって逃げたりしない。
ああ。
I can hear her undo her
大
clothes.
したものですね。骨が一撃で切断されています。
綺麗なもんだろう。
ここまですっぱり切れていれば元通りに接合できるかもしれませんね。
もういいかい。あんまり見られるのは嫌なんだ。
すみません。
Rain gently places the dismembered hand before
それ
Chinatsu.
にしても ロープを切って脱出したのか。なんて手癖の悪い女なんだ。
仕事柄です。
でもおかげで助かったよ。
Chinatsu dispassionately expresses her gratitude, and Rain returns a
とに
cold
か
smile.
く手当てをしましょう。形だけ整えておきました。
She forms a faint smile and places the first aid bandages on the table. So we're just gonna bandage it and call it a day. Chinatsu's arm is wrapped in tape, and I don't see the wound anymore.
痛み止めも当分効いていると思いますから。でも無理に動かそうとしたりしないでくださいね。
Please don't move it too much. Yeah, yeah.
出る。ちゃんと手をくっつけるまではおとなしくしてるよ。
しかし随分手際よく応急処置ができたもんだな。
実はフェンリルから緊急修復用ナノマシンの持ち合わせをこそ。
Oh!
おかげで止血が早かったです。
Emergency nanos. Ironic, Chinatsu had her hand cut off by the wielder assembler, and now had the wound fixed by his
千
nanomachines.
夏、治り具合をちょっと見せてみる。
Nanomachines sound real.
偽物じゃないってさっきも言ったろ。
She makes a dejected face and hides her arm in her coat. Though it seems imprudent of her, seeing her make such a human expression calms me down. Rain gives Chinatsu a strange look.
どうしたレイン。千夏の怪我はそんなに。
いえ、問題ありません。大丈夫ですよ。
そうか、ならいいけど。
注意、聞こえるか。
At that moment, Major Zell's voice resounds in my head.
そちらの状況は？
こっちはアークへの侵入ルートを確保した。今連絡しようとしていたところだ。
She sends me the information about the rendezvous point.
いや、
The chant ends, and Chinatsu looks
こ
up
っ
at
ちは
me.
上官と連絡が取れた。
フェンリルか。
そうだな。もちろん任務とあらば上官の指示次第でそうなるが。千夏、お前は援護を呼べるか？今なら俺がうっかり目を離すかもしれないぞ。
Chinatsu stares at me in blank amazement. She quickly makes a cold expression and unsteadily stands up. But the moment she stands tall, she collapses to the ground like a rag
お
doll.
い、言ったそばから倒れやがって。大丈夫か？おい。
She doesn't respond. Apparently, she lost consciousness.
気力が尽きたのでしょう。強がっていましたが相当に苦しかったはずです。これでは援護を呼ぶのも歩いて帰るのも無理ですね。
仕方がねえな、まったく。
Should I leave her here? No. These are the slums. An injured woman wouldn't last until
レイ
morning.
ン、ナノハを呼んで一緒に合流ポイントまで連れて行ってくれ。
Nanomachines reminds me of the Korean webtoon. What with what's her name? The manga manhwa. 배성 She drew nanomachine or nano. 만화가 nano machine? Nano? 또 이두나 그렸고. 이 이름이 뭐더라? 그 작가님 기억이 안 나네. 내 웹에서 그리시는데. Anyway. 잠깐 찾아봐야지. Let me do a quick search. 아, 나노리스트. 배송아가 아니고 민송아 작가님. 에헴. Anyway, everybody is kung fu fighting. Do. Uh-huh. What? I don't even know how to respond to that.
注意はどうするのですか？
こいつをミッドスパイアの前に放り出してくる。あそこまで連れて行けば仲間が助けてくれるだろ
う。しかし単独行動は。
これは命令だ、レイ。
命令だ。
いや。
She reluctantly salutes me. I raise up Chinatsu's body and put her on my back. The moment I do that, I feel an uncomfortable chill. I don't know if it's because of the injury or something, but she seems awfully cold. So cold that I start to doubt if she's really as fine as she appears. Nevertheless, I carry her out of the shop. Outside, I find a pile of bodies cut into many... Ah! Even in the dark, I can tell that Rain looks pale.
大丈夫か、レイ。
もちろんです。死体など見慣れています。
It sounds as though she's just convincing herself. There's just no way she's alright. This isn't a battlefield, it's the middle of Suzushiro. Even if she's seen countless corpses, the trauma from Great Christmas still hasn't vanished from her heart.
先生がやったのか。よし、ここで別れよう。千夏を置いてきたらすぐに俺も合流ポイントに向かう。
注意、やはり私もご一緒した方が。
危険の分散だ。お互いお尋ね者らしいからな。
I don't think that's how it works. If you split up, this means more chance to get seen by everyone. Higher chance you get reported. Whoa, I think this is brand new, this background. How did Great Christmas go down again? Was Cole blinded and carrying Rain? Yeah, Cole got blinded. Got blasted by Gungnir from a relatively close range, but managed to survive because he was buried under piles of dead body. Pile of other people. And then once everything settled down, he came across another survivor who he thought was Sora, because he could only hear and not see. So he carried Sora to safety because Sora couldn't move. But turns out that it was Rain. I carried Chinatsu through the empty night city.
静かだな。昼間の暴動が嘘だったみたいだ。
Not like I can ignore what they left behind, like the blood puddles and the broken glass I'm stepping on.
気がついたのか？なんだ、裏ごとかよ。
Huh? Sleep talking? My name? The body's so cold that you'd think there's no blood flowing through it. The coldness makes me slow down a bit. I'm so tired that I'm half dragging my feet.
考えてみれば俺も飯を食ってないしな。
Also, doing this reminds me of the days when I was carrying reins through the wasteland. Oh hey, there you go. Back then, I was actually convinced that I was carrying Sora.
Big man.
The wounds and trauma got me real bad. Because of that, the memories of the time are a huge mess. It's a miracle that we even survived. Half conscious, I walked and walked until... Wait, where did I even arrive at? Chinatsu moves a bit, bringing me back to the present.
俺の背中だ。
It's my keys, of course.
ちょっとあんた何をしているの？
Well, lass, you just sort of passed out and I couldn't just leave you there.
ゴートのねぐらになってるミッドスパイアまでお前を送っていってやるんだよ。怪我人相手に送り狼なんかしねえから安心しろ。
送るってあんた。
Don't worry, he's not gonna take advantage of a wounded girl. But if she were not wounded...
バカじゃない？あんた、私があんたを捕まえようとしてたの忘れたの？もしもゴートがあんたを見つけたらただで返すわけないと思うけど。
お前を玄関先に置き去りにしてとっとと逃げ帰るつもりだよ。
何か策があるの？
ねえよ、そんなもん。
なんであんたって本当にバカ。どうして？
After a moment of silence, she starts struggling to get off.
いいから下ろして下ろしてよ、バカ。
って暴れるな。ったくてめえはおとなしくしろ。
だから私はあんたに触られたくないって。
Chinatsu almost falls down on her head, but I quickly fix my posture and prevent that.
見ろ、この上単行部のおまけまで欲しいのかよ。
ごめん。何がおかしいの？
いや、こうしてると昔のお前みたいだなって思ってさ。
I shouldn't have said that. She's back to her brooding self.
下ろして。あとは一人で歩けるから。
本当かよ。またすぐに倒れたりしねえだろうな。
いいから早く。
She's gonna fall over again, isn't she? Urged by her tone, I hesitantly place her on the ground.
本当に大丈夫かよ。
くどい。私は3歳児じゃないんだから。
She staggers away only to violently shake every few steps, making her fix her posture. Yet she doesn't ask for my help. Chinatsu just stubbornly keeps trying to walk forward. She stumbles on a small step and loses her balance.
見ろ、意地張ってないで肩ぐらい借りろ。
Before I realize it, I'm supporting her body.
嫌だよ。次に会ったらあんたを倒さなきゃいけないかもしんないんだぞ。
その時はその時だ。それはそれ、これはこれってな。
I grab her hand and join shoulders with her.
やめてよ。そんなお気楽な。
This time she doesn't resist, instead choosing to just look away and mutter
今
something.
の立場を忘れたわけじゃないでしょ。
いっそ忘れたいよ。昔の俺とお前に戻りたい。
記憶をなくしてたくせに。
クリスマスの約束をすっぽかしたことは思い出したよ。
そんなことは思い出さなくていいんだよ。
I love the way they animate Chinatsu.png during this chapter.
あんまりいい思い出じゃない。
それは多分お互いにね。
Eventually we arrive at the city's
現
downtown.
在鈴代市では
Whoa, that is a lot louder than expected.
繰り返
します。現在鈴代市では
As someone blares out warning, gunshots start resounding from an uncertain direction.
まだ暴れてる連中がいるみたいだね。
これだけで収まったのは奇跡だ。アセンブラの件が暴露されたって。
あれはデマってことで落ち着いたみたい。今ニュースでそう流れているよ。
一時しのぎってやつだな。報道統制したのがバレたら今度はどんな騒ぎになるや。
It's like I'm back in Japan, next to a political rally track.
その頃まで鈴代氏が残ってればいいけどね。
とにかくちょっと休もう。
I invite Chinatsu to lie against the edge of the alley. The moment I stop, sleepiness comes over me like a tide. I feel like I won't be able to stand up if I crouch.
食うかい？
Chinatsu presents me with her rations.
お前は食わなくて平気なのかよ。
ダイエット中なんだよ。
まあいい。ありがたくいただく。お前の方が早く飯にありつけそうだからな。
Take the rations and eat about half of them. I don't notice the taste, but my body seems to be pleased.
アナンが逮捕されたってのは本当なのか？
予定なら今頃はそうなっているね。CDF 内にアナンの紙幣がいたことははっきりしている。ゴートはまずその排斥に乗り出した。アナンの息のかかった人間を叩き出せば CDF も本質は真っ当な警察組織だ。データベースを洗えばアナンの犯罪歴もボロボロ出てくるだろう。
Chinatsu just needs a 200 watt USB-C charger. But whoever made Chinatsu's Cyborg parts must have made them really efficient if it just functions above 200.
しかし市長一人を失脚させるために CDF の指揮権までゴートが抑えたのか。やりすぎじゃないのか。統合軍による鈴代氏の強制支配だと解釈されても仕方がなさそうだがな。
人聞きが悪いな。私らは別に議会を占拠しちゃいない。これ
そうかい。政治の世界は難しいな。傭兵の俺程度がそれを論じることはできないみたいだ。それでも俺なりに疑問は残る。アークをハックしたり都市を乗っ取ったりゴートも全くご苦労だな。
こう前にも話したと思うけど
A resting human body generates around 100 watts of power.
次の戦争はもう始まっているだろ。この事態がその一端なのか。地域支配の駆け引きも結構だが、そうこうしてる間にもドレクスラーの残党は何をしでかすかわからないんだぞ。
無論ドレクスラーの連中だって追ってるよ。けれどそれだけでは終われない。ドレクスラーの残党を潰せば確かに今この瞬間の危機は回避される。だけど何年先何十年先にまた同じ危機が訪れないとも限らないんだ。
彼らのしたこと、記憶、記録、そのテクノロジーが残っているからか。アセンブラがこの世に存在したという事実、それそのものを消し去ることはできないからな。
そう。そ そして歴史は繰り返すというから。だから警鐘を鳴らさなければならない。再びアセンブラが生まれ拡散するようなことになれば、世界は大昔のアルマゲドン時代に逆戻りし MAD が地にもたらされる。そのような大破壊をもたらさないためにも、統合はグングニールで常に地上全体に睨みを利かせているけれど。
MAD doctrine. MAD. Really? Small but weird FPS drops. Maybe when it's whenever I get occluded by my mic. No, it doesn't seem like it. I don't know what's causing it. I guess it's the DDR5 instability or something. If assembler tech is created again and somehow spreads, the world will go back to the Armageddon era, when they had the danger of nuclear war and once again popularized the MAD doctrine. The stream is lagging. Oh yeah, it is lagging. Nah. What did it do to the drivers? I don't know. Oh, it's the network, guys. It's the network. It's a VPN. Maybe I went over the limit or something. Maybe it's that stacked cache fumbling. Baldr Sky RTX Remix. Using VPN is like paying to have your data inspected. Depends. Body uses VPN in 2020 plus 5. I want to read more, but I'm so tired. And the clip player isn't working because of the network issues from the VPN. Buy a burner house, install internet VPN to that. 아 졸려지고 있어. Sleep. I want to finish this chapter. Magnetizing the face to keyboard. Nah. No. Alright, let's see if the clip player works this time. The network issue stopped. There are no more drop frames right now, so maybe the clip player will be okay. A wonderful idea. Renting out an apartment. Okay, let's see if it works. A brief moment. I could have read more Baldr Sky. I guess we keep going. Freeze frame on Chinatsu's, huh? Sunk cost fallacy. Try to make it work. It's my favorite fallacy. Alright, let's just try to read a little more. The Geo's Coconeer is always staring at the surface to prevent such destruction. Tragedies. Tragedies that can be predicted should also be prevented. Minority Report. You understand, right? Done talking, Chinatsu looks at me.
ゴートの立場は分かった。しかし、アセンブラ開発を今後にわたって阻止することと、アークをハックすることにどんな関連があるんだ？
物事ってのは絡み合っているものなんだよ。絡み合った紐を解くのに目先の結び目ばかり見てると余計に紐は絡まるもんさ。
I'd really appreciate it if she said something more
目
straightforward.
先ばかり見ている。学園生時代のお前に聞かせたいセリフだな。
人のこと言えるのかよ。
Just stepped on my foot. Honestly, I appreciate that reaction. But at the same time, it makes my tired body lose its balance and has me staggering.
疲れてるなら無理せず座りなよ。
Chinatsu herself does exactly what
の
she
んびりして
suggests.
る場合じゃないんだが、こんなところで。
あんたがここで休むと言ったんでしょ。休むならきっちり休んだらどうなの？それに私だって休みたいんだよ。異論は？
ない。
I give in and sit next to her.
一旦座ったら立ち上がれなくなりそうだったんだよな。
空見ろ。無茶するんじゃないよ。
正直お前を見張る自信がないぞ。
逃げる気ならとっくに逃げてるよ。
ま、そうだよな。
We both look up at the sky above.
してもなんとも殺風景な夜空だぜ。
ああ、せめて星でも見えるだろう。
みんなはこっちか。
すぐそこ。
Irana's coup leads me to by the hand when I suddenly hear a man's voice.
喧嘩だって。
俺は
なんかやっちまえ。あの嬢ちゃん結構可愛い顔してるじゃねえか。
I push my way through the crowd and see Chinatsu and Masa surrounded by Gilbert's gang. It looks like there was a single ground battle here, but now it seems we're... Stream's fine. Real though.
もう逃げるのはやめたのか。あっぱれだがそれでは狩りがつまらない。てめえ走り疲れヘドを涙を流して愛願してもらわないとな。さあガチガチと歯を鳴らしてみせろ。
誰があんたなんかに。
しかしあんたらよく俺たちの居場所が分かったな。千夏をストーキングでもしていたのか。
I really wanted to finish Chinatsu's road tonight! Dang it. Alright. No stream tomorrow though. Today. Tomorrow. Not like this. Not like this, not like this. Yeah, no stream tomorrow. Cause, yeah, busy. Very. I don't know when I'm gonna finish this out then. Sunday, we're gonna be playing Final Fantasy. But man, how did you even... Do you even know where we are? Stock Chinatsu or something?
トレーサーという便利なものがあるのを知らない。試合でお前に仕掛けて
Tracers?
この機会をずっと待って。リミッターの範囲から抜け出てくる機会をな。
That is the plan, yeah.
試合っていつの話なんだよ。執念深いっていうか頭がおかしいんじゃないの。
黙れ抜けさ。
It is a purple lava game, yes.
門倉公はどうした。
もうはいないよ。
そうか。女早くも男を乗り換えたのか。
I
さ
hate
すが青春の
Gilbert
連
so
中は
much.
またがヘリウムのように軽いな。
てめえジルベルト。
It'll be fine.
そうだ、千夏は俺に乗り換えた。こいつに手を出したければ俺を倒してからにするんだな。
Chinatsu and Masa have prepared for battle as the onlookers cheer.
マサ痛えなクソガキ。張り込んでくんじゃねえよ。おっとそこにいたか。門倉そこでおとなしく観戦していろ。待てジルベルト、てめえ。
まずいな。少し意識が飛んでたみたいだ。
I come back to my senses and shake my head. Thankfully, it's still night and I can feel that Chinatsu is still right next to me. Is she asleep too? The way she's resting her head on me is nostalgic. Something's not right with her. It's clear she's not groaning because of her wounds. Her body is convulsing and drenched in sweat.
Chinatsu.
I shake her, but she doesn't wake up. Honestly, it looks like she's dying. Diving. That's what my intuition says, anyway. I insert a newer jacket into her neck and check her status. Sure enough, her security lock is undone.
ノーチップへの不正アクセス探知。インターセプトモード起動中。
Combat!
こんな時に一体どこのドイツの仕業だ?
I hastily dive into the net. Let's go! Combat!
どんなクソ機体もしつけ次第だ。装備を忘れる間抜けはいないだろうな。へい！ほら！へい！へい！ほら！へい！当たれ！ほら！へい！
Oh yeah, I forgot I had that hammer. Alright, combat scene came up and I'm a little more awake now.
マインドハックに気づいてくれたの？
ここは任せろ。お前、実体があの調子じゃシュミクラムもまともに動かせないんだろ。
へい！見えた。へい！
Ah, they're all attacking at the same time. It's so annoying. Eat bazooka. There you go. One at a time.
Hey! Oh! Atare! Gasane! Yoshi! Hora! Look! Stop!
Bunker everything. I wonder if I can cheese the equipment level just doing this. Not bad, not bad. Almost there. Let's see how much equipment level we gain. Or equipment experience. We were at like 80% on level 1. Of level 1. Oh, there's more of them. Okay, well... Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Hammer! No, hammer missed! I wanted to go for that perfect hammer finish. Bunker. Impact Rod level up. But that's not that much experience. I don't know if cheesing works. Usage count 21. Oh, it did gain a lot more experience compared to the others. It gained 287. Huh.
こう。
話は後だ。アイスを締め直して離脱するぞ。
やあ。ありがとう。助かった。
Her face is pale. It's only natural, considering she was just exposed to the fear of having her brain destroyed by a mind hack.
今の敵に心当たりは？
いや、全然通りすがりにテロを仕掛けられるような覚えはないんだけど。
ところが、俺の方は敵に見覚えがあるんだな。あの機体、間違いない。ジルベルトの部隊、ダーインスレイブのもの。
ダーインスレイブ、アナンが囲っていた傭兵部隊。あいつら、まだ私のことを。
どうやら、奴らの動機には覚えがあったようだな。
ああ、もともと私はアナンとドミニオンのつながりを調べるためにこの町に送り込まれてきたんだよ。
Yeah, that's why she was infiltrating that club.
CDF のアナン派閥にも。
Chinatsu, yeah.
ある程度の裏付けが取れたところで、どうやらこっちのやってることが向こうにも発覚してね。
以来、千夏はアナンの手のものに目をつけられてるってわけか。
Oh yeah, that reminds me that when Gilbert's goons attacked her in Anonym City, they called her a spy.
アナンが手下に命じて事情を知るやつを消そうとしたんだろうね。
でもアナン市長は今頃逮捕されてるはずじゃないのか？
そうだね。確かにおかしい。傭兵であるあいつらがどうして未だに命令を守って。
Seems like a personal vendetta.
千夏、何か思い当たることはないのか？
そんなもの何もありゃしないよ。
Suddenly she places her healthier hand on her head and spits in a hateful manner.
また私のアクセスポイントを探っていやがる。
連中、トレーサーをどこかに置いていきやがったのか？くそ、さっさと見つけて外さないと。いや、逆探知できればチャンスになるな。帰り討ちにしてやろう。
できるの？
ちょっと手助けが必要だけどな。
じゃあ私も行く。
お前はリアルで待っていろ。その体で戦うのは無理だ。
でもそれじゃ。
お前のノーチップは俺が守ってやる。今は俺に任せてくれ。
That sounds like a proposal. I will protect your brain chip. Didn't Ko tell that to Nanoha last route? When Nanoha was getting hacked?
わかった。ここはあんたに委ねるよ。
Cyberballin.
リアルボディのお守りは任せて。
やあ。
I once again get down on the alley and drown my consciousness into the net. Oh, no setup here this time. I once again stand in the other leading to Chinatsu. I start following the channels through which the enemies are coming from. I quickly move to the structure where they should be.
ごちゃごちゃと数ばかり寄せ集めた感じだな。
こらよっどうしたどこを見ている？へいへいほらいや当たれレキャ見えたどけよへいへいレキャ
Ah! These enemies are too weak. I can't even get to the bunker on my combo. How? Where you going, Cole? Swing and a miss. Oh wow, the fish actually dodged that one. Is that it? Bring me to Jiruberuto.
これで全部か。いや、この先が本命だな。
I just have to persist. I call it Chinatsu over in reality.
敵を追い詰めた。
ああ、急いでこう。こっちも面倒なことになった。
Trouble there too? Is this like that rain scene again?
まさか、そっちにも敵が。
Instead of responding, Chinatsu just sends me her sense data.
おい、姉ちゃん。
There's an ugly looking guy closing his face to Chinatsu's. His breath reeks. There's a bunch of men with ruined army clothes behind him. Besides that, there seems to be something weird about him.
てめえがこの町に入り込んだ女スパイだな。お前がエイリアニストのダッチワイフだって分かっているんだぞ。
Slime pool was better.
お前、どこに目をつけている？よく見ろ。私の所属はゴートだ。
Chinatsu doesn't seem the least bit afraid. She looks back at the men and responds with a clear voice.
セカンドの化け物が偉そうに。統合にも
어떻게 소속이 고토?
お前たちのその妙な体育、デザイナーズチャイルドの生き残りか。
だったらどうだって言うんだ。
お前らもジルベルトと同類か。傭兵崩れが。
あんなやつの名前を出すんじゃねえよ。ジルベルトとは縁切りしたんだ。こっちからな。とりあえずおとなしくしな。本当に統合の女なのか、服を脱がして調べてみなくちゃいけねえからな。
The man forms a malicious smile and comes closer. I feel like I'm watching a zombie holo movie. A chill goes down my spine and I'm not even there.
待ってろ。すぐにログアウトして加勢する。
心配しないで。手が使えなくてもこれぐらいならなんとかなる。
しかし
There are 10 odd enemies in reality. Can she really fight them off when she's not at her
それよ
best?
り仮想にいる敵をなんとかして。こいつらの狙いはネットとリアルからの両面攻撃で私を潰すこと。
そうだな。ここで俺が離脱したらまたマインドハックの危険にさらされる。
こう、あんたの実態はすでに物陰へ隠してある。奴らには私一人しか見えていない。
わかった。こっちは引き続き任せろ。踏ん張れよ、ティナス。
じゃあ感覚中継を切るよ。これからのことはあまりあんたに見せたくない。
Don't really want to see you to see what will happen here. Just as she says, the info is cut, and I can no longer see what's going on in real life. I kick the service and run through the structure. Freaking Jiruberuto. Jiruberuto. And his VA has to be so good. It's so annoying.
くそー。よくもマサをこの一人らしい。
心配するな。次はお前の番だ。 ゾクゾクする。なんて楽しいのだろう。下等生物のメスをいたぶるのは本当に楽しいな。
Best acting, eroge. Chiribet pushes a long needle gun against Chinatsu, making her unit shiver.
あのお嬢ちゃん、かわいそうに。
SM 賞ならぬ拷問賞の始まりだな。ありゃトラウマ間違いなし。
やめろジルベルト、お前の相手には俺が。
As I shout that, something passes through the edge of my vision. Before I know, Ku has jumped out onto the battlefield. A CG that's actually CG. 말했잖아. 한 2배에서 3배 정도 크기라고, 사람의. Yeah, the simulacrums are about 2 to 3 size. 2 to 3x. 두 배 되지 않나? Well, Ku's right there, and when crouching, yeah, it looks about 2 Ku. The unexpected intruder makes the onlookers fall silent. Even the anti-AI type stands still, completely perplexed.
これはいい。
얘는 보통 크기예요, 키. 보통 사이즈. 그냥 여기 좀 어리게 그려져가지고 그런데 레인보다 얼마 안 작아.
도태喪失の機会がやってきた。
공정 졸업 기회라니. 지르베르토. What did he mean by this? Even by Gilbert's standards.
一度シュミクラムで電子体の女を葬ってみたかったのだ。
Oh, that's what he meant. Slowly aims a long needle gun towards Ku.
やめろ、逃げろクー。
Suddenly, Chinatsu jumps out to protect Ku, and a silver needle penetrates her leg.
邪魔をしやがって。そんなに殺されたいのか。
Chinatsu takes Ku and crawls underground, desperately trying to escape the battle. But Gilbert doesn't hold back. He materializes the long needle gun again and walks up to
どこに
Chinatsu.
行く。まだ本番はこれからなんだ。逃げられないように足を。
I don't know why Ko is not intervening right now.
足はやめて。お願い。
I completely forget where I'm standing.
もっと投げ、わめけ、叫べ。
A rage I'd never experienced before overwhelms me and makes my mind go blank. So now she has no legs and one hand. No, this is a flashback. This is like during school. Ku gives her all to protect Chinatsu while I run to get between them. I spring out toward the first enemy, whoever makes me feel an overwhelming desire to kill. Now I've lost it. I know I can kill.
貴様らか。貴様らが千夏を。
見つかったか。野郎ども、かかれ。なぜあの女の肩を持つ。 俺たちに仕事をさせやがれ。
仕事だと。 アナンは失脚し、お前たちはジルベルトとも縁が切れたはず。なぜ千夏を狙う？
あのゴートの女工作員の製造を示す ID さえ抹消すれば、俺たちの口座には大金が自動で振り込まれる。
それだけの理由か。てめえ、
アナンと契約した時そのように手続きしておいたのさ。今のアナン本人がどうなろうが俺たちには関係ない。金のために任務をやって何
Oh,
が悪い。
almost got surrounded in the corner.
もうどうせ傭兵だろうが。
お前ら傭兵の風上にも置けね
Oh, やべやべやべやべやべやべ。
え。ほら、一撃にかける。はあ。
Did I hit all 3 of them? No. 2, I think. Yeah, that was pretty good hammer time right there.
Hey, hey,ほら。こんな連中のために命を落としてたまるかよ。
おいおい、あのガキすげえぞ。たった一気でほとんど全部潰しやがった。本当にビギナーか？
Who looks up at me all worried?
安全なところに下がってろ。
I took care of the load of anti-AI extremists and successfully cornered
ジルベ
Gilbert.
ルト、残るはお前だけだ。
また俺に恥をかかせたな。許さん。絶対に貴様は許さんぞ。
結構だ。俺も絶対にてめえを許さね
I fixed my sights on Gilbert. I have a feeling that I will eventually kill him. Gilbert suddenly dashes and pushes a blade against the neck of Chinatsu's unconscious
気
body.
を捨てろ。ここはリミッターなしの空間だ。とどめを刺すことだってできるんだぞ。
え。今日のめ、お前の根性は生ゴミでできているのか。
なんとでも言え。貴様はさしずめそのゴミの中でうごめくウジ虫だ。男だろうと女だろうとガキだろうがたとえ教師だろうが、この俺に恥をかけせた奴らはみんな俺が殺してやるのだ。貴様らの崇拝するあの栗原直樹もいずれなぶり殺しにしてくれるわ。
私がどうかしたかね。
The clear voice of a man resounds throughout the scene, making the onlookers fall silent before realizing who he is and speaking his name.
おお、プロフェッサーだぜ。
あいつがそうなの？
He's more handsome than the rumors say he is. He's my type. He parts the crowd, shows his slender frame, and shifts into his simulacrum right before our eyes. Suddenly, a flash of light erupts. Gilbert's unit lets go of Chinatsu and is suddenly blown back. Mr. Kuriara then takes Chinatsu in his hands and calmly walks up to us.
先生、
もう安心したまえ。遅くなってすまなかった。助立ちする。
He nods, masterfully brandishes his 2 blades, and faces Gilbert. How ironic! Back then he was saving Chinatsu, but now he took her hand off.
最速で最短の動作をする。簡単なことだ。
He speaks plainly and dispassionately. Gilbert stands in place and looks around, searching for help.
このエイリアンめ、野蛮人め、悪臭を放つ腐ったウドの大木め。
Can't believe Sensei's a chatter too.
それが遺言か？
The blade shines. He voices his fighting spirit, making Gilbert take a few steps back.
こうなったら最後の手段だ。
Suddenly, Gilbert's symmetry vanishes. The guy actually logged out.
助かりました先生。
まったく無茶をする。なんでこんなところに来たのだね。
He asked me with an exasperated tone. Once I tell him we're searching for a hot dogger who's also a past student from our dorm, he becomes even more dumbfounded.
それはおそらく私のことだ。
はい。
I look around and notice that Ku is nowhere in sight. I did tell her to go somewhere safe, so maybe she's returned to Aki's room. Mr. Kuriara leads us away. Then we move out of Anonymous City to a place that's protected by limiters.
ここまで来れば安心だ。
ありがとうございます。助けてくれて。
You will sweat and potentially Oshi, the clock lady in Holocure. That's Riha! Oh, wow, that's the game selection. Is Holocure free? I guess it's free. That's thank you for the game selection. Free on Steam. Alright, let me write that down. Oh, there's another game that I can play on my laptop. Will it run on a laptop until there are a gazillion projectiles on screen? Preroll, redeem. Holocure with Kuroni. That's Holo Break with Skewers. I've actually never played either of those. Holocure is the Vampire Survivor reskin, right? I think. I don't know what Holo Break is though.
Masa, 怪我は痛むか？
俺は大丈夫。それより千夏が心配だな。
Chinatsu is currently on my back, still unconscious. Just looking at her bandaged leg is painful. I can't help but feel that I should have done more to stop her from going there.
一体こんなところに何をしに来たんだね。
実は
I revealed that we were looking into Aki's past.
君のことか。彼女は素直すぎるからな。それが原因でいろいろあったようだよ。
Who's the other half elf? Who's even in Holocure? Wakaran.
いろいろって？
それは彼女のプライバシーだろう。さあ そろそろ帰りたまえ。
Guess we're not gonna find out about Aki's past after all. He says he wants to see us off, but he still has things to do in Anonymous City, so he just vanishes to there again. Right as he leaves, Chinatsu awakes.
ここは一体。
気がついたか、千夏。
うん。一体何がどうしちゃったの？
空が千夏をかばったの覚えているか？あの後コウが来てあいつらを撃退してくれたんだ。
そういえば。
Remembering something, she loses her words. She suddenly pushes her face against my back. Her shoulders are shaking slightly.
千夏。
ごめん。
泣かせてやれ。俺は先に行ってるから。
Out of consideration, Masa logs out. We're now the only ones here. And Chinatsu starts crying loudly. Well, I guess take a shot. It's not Nanoha, but... But Chinatsu is good at laughing. She's really bad at crying. Occasionally holding back, she sheds tear after tear. I hear a whisper from reality.
今から離脱する。
In the end, I took care of the enemies and... wait, no, I just heard that. I suddenly feel someone behind me and turn around to see a person looking at me. Agent!
違う。私、エージェント。
Her whisper is lacking in
本当に
confidence.
そうなのか。例えば空であることを忘れてしまっている可能性はないのか。千夏をかばってシュミクラムの前に飛び出したのを君を。
それは知っている。私、空なの。
Don't know how to respond to
ま
that.
だ探す必要ある。
Logic says that she just can't be Ku, but Aki said that her ID is the exact same as ours.
どうかしたの？
いや、ちょっと。
The moment I focus on the chant with Chinatsu, Agent disappears from my perception, as though she was never there. Maybe 인가 땡땡땡을 죽여라. 음악이게. What kind of being is she? I muttered to myself and moved to reality. And I think this is where we take our call it a day. What a cliffhanger. Yes, if you want to know what happened, what happens, come back for the next stream.
気に食わんな。間違っても知らんぞ。は！よかろう。次に会う時が貴様の最後だ。
I like how even the ending of the program is delayed because Gilbert is speaking so long. You mean another Chinatsu route finale? Yes, finale real actual then next time. Just like how you name your files. Final one, final actual. Anyway, everyone, thank you for coming. And I'm sorry the stream was kind of scuffed. Like, I had that VPN on and I'm just like sleepy. Hopefully, we manage to finish it next time, though. Can't believe I have to rename another YouTube VOD.
Big Mac.
You could just leave it. I'll cut some of the breaks too. Thank you. Mantariba, thank you, and Riva Riva. Gino, Riha, and Riva. MP farmed enough for another game though. Dang it. Hey, listen, Riva. Hi again, I've been lurking. Oh, I see. Well, the National Elf Association Treasury Board told me that lurkers shall be sent to the gulag for unjustly taking channel points. Johnny Beautyba, Blutiba. I'm already 1/3 to my next one. No! Bye, everyone. Bye. Yeah, no stream tomorrow. Final Fantasy stream Sunday. Bye. For reals. No.